channel. If you're new here, my name is Louise. I am proud mum to 2 adult children, Blossom who doesn't live with us anymore, Corey who does, and I've got 2 dogs, Chippendale, who I think you probably just heard. One of them won't leave the other one alone. It's one of those days. Midweek haul. Went to Aldi, as I said I was going to. Did a stock up. Now it didn't go until a bit later on in the day, and it was a Sunday as well. So there was an awful lot of things that were just not available. Like frozen stuff was really not it was a bit of a no-go. Sauces is the thing I was looking for. I did actually find the sauce I was after, but that was just luck. It was like, you know, when you have like the cardboard boxes that are shoved in there, and it was just a little bit of one like pushed to the back, so I was lucky that I found the ones I got, but they're the ones I wanted, so I'm okay with that. Gonna have to give you my guesstimate with some of the prices. If I don't know it exactly, I'll say that I'm guessing it. I know roughly. For the life of me, I do not know what happened to that receipt. I know it came to like 27 something, and I'm pretty sure I know most of the prices. Crisps was the main reason for going, because it's so expensive in Asda at the moment. They've gone up, so I think I roughly know them. So yeah, it's a midweek haul, so it's not my main shop stuff. Before anyone goes at me, I know it's a lot of crap. That was why I knew that was the items in Aldi that we enjoyed, that I've tried before. The Aldi that I can get to, because I don't drive, I can't get there very easily, it's too far out, and it's very small, so there isn't like a huge fridge section or a huge freezer section, so the best range of food is the crap food in there. So that's what we tried. Do want to mention here, by the way, I did try the Aldi soup. If you remember, I'd mentioned that the Heinz tomato soup, only the tomato one, I've never been able to find one that I like except the Heinz one. The Heinz, was it Heinz cream of tomato soup? The best. It used to be that they would go like on one of those deals every now and again. You could pick a tin up for 50p and I'd bulk buy on it then. But you know, with the pay increases and that, getting those little deals are not happening so much, and they're way over £1 now. I think they were 95p was the last time I bought one of them, and that was because I really wanted it, because I don't pay full price for many things. But the Aldi one was recommended to me. They said it's as good. I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised. I was so not expecting it to be any good, because people, you know, we all have different tastes, and I'm always getting told, oh, try this one, try that one, and I'm always hugely disappointed. But I have to say, it was really good. If I couldn't tell you if it was spot on, because clearly you have to have both in front of you to try them. It was probably as close as I've ever tasted. So if I was having a hankering for a Heinz tomato soup and I can't get it at the price I want, I will definitely go to an Aldi and get one. So well done Aldi for the soup anyway. Yeah, so rubbish shop. It came to, not rubbish as in rubbish, rubbish as in rubbish food, like crap food. That's what I call it, crap food, do you know what I mean? £27. We didn't have a budget particularly with this one, because it was just using the odds and ends that I haven't been using on my main shop. So let's go on with it. Right, sauces first. So the sauce is the one that I actually wanted, because I haven't been able to find barbecue sauce anywhere. Like, I've been in so many shops and the barbecue sauce has not been anywhere, and that's Corey's favourite. He has barbecue sauce with most of his meals. As the price is £1, this one is 70 or 89. I feel like 80, probably more 89 than 79. I actually did get 4 of them, but Corey's already opened one, so that one's in the fridge. So we got 4 of the barbecue sauces, and it's been a day or two since I actually bought the shop. I just didn't get to it when I wanted to get to it, so some of this has been broken into clearly. Now the Fizzies are either 49 or 59, and they didn't actually have a price on it, so, and like I said, can't find the receipt. So this is the Professor Peppy, which is supposed to be like the knockoff of a Dr. Pepper, but Corey and I both think that's more like a cherry Pepsi taste to it. But Corey really likes that. I thought I'd try this one, this first time trying this one. So this is the Tropical Blast, which would be sort of like a lilt. So that's your pineapple and grapefruit. Not like a lilt at all. Very pineapple taste to it, no grapefruit, but very nice still. And the Orangeade, we actually did try a little bit off of the top. This one is nice. I think it's very sweet. Corey doesn't think it is. He would want to try the full fat one, because he prefers the full fat. A lot of these because of the taste. He says he can taste like an aftertaste on it. I can't. I prefer the diet ones because the other ones are usually too sweet. This is quite sweet but drinkable. I knew I was going to get lots of crisps. I was actually thinking they would have more choice, so this is going to do us a good few weeks. Now I got this one, this is like Skips, so it's your little prawn cocktail flower shapes that melt in the mouth. Corey did open a packet the other day so we could try them, so we can give you a go, like, rather than keep saying I'll let you know. Yeah, like that's the only reason I did it, so 10 packets, £1.25 they are. Very good. They just don't melt quite as smoothly as the Skips, but still good. I got the 2 packets of the Ridge ones before. As you remember, I got these before. I think these are at 89p, which are really good because they're like your, what are they called? Your mind's gone blank. McCoys, the McCoys, that's it. So these are like the McCoys, except you can't get these flavours. There's the bacon sizzler, the flame grilled steak, which you can get in the McCoys, and the sweet chicken, Thai sweet chicken, which I don't like that one. Corey absolutely loves this one, which surprised me. Also picked up the salt and vinegar, ready salted, and cheese and onion. They're both 89p a packet for 6. We got the large packets of crisps as well again, and these are the ones that I would normally buy in like this sort of the version in Asda. The Asda ones are 28 packets in it. These are 30 packets in it. There's 12 ready salted, 6 salt and vinegar, 6 cheese and onion, and 6 prawn cocktail. Now these were £2, either 60 something or £2.80 something before. They're £3.09, so they have gone up a chunk since the last time, but still cheaper than the Asda ones, and you still get them 2 more packets of crisps, so they're well worth it, and they're very, very nice. No complaints. Actually got 2 pizzas. Now these are the deep pans, 89p in Aldi. The same thing would be £1 in Asda. Extremely good. I actually got the pepperoni one as well, but it's in the outside freezer and I forgot to bring it in. So the meat feast and the pepperoni, I got in those for 89p each, and they're really, really good. I wanted to get a load of stock of the chocolates as well, because Corey really does like the Aldi chocolates. Is like his thing at the moment. I picked up the Tysons, which is like your Mars bars, 62 or 65p, can't remember, for 6 of them. The version of this that you would get in Asda is 89p now. Did want to get the Twix, but they didn't have the Twixes. That's the only reason I haven't. Somebody did mention the other ones, which were like Snickers bars, but I don't actually like peanuts, and I don't honestly know if Corey does, but he's never eaten that type of thing, so that's the reason we haven't picked those up. So I'm sure they're good, but we wouldn't eat them, so I didn't pick those up. Also wanted to get the chocolate digestives. As you remember from last time I mentioned on my last haul, it would have been the one before the last one, because I'm going to be putting this up a little bit later than I'm recording it. I did want to get the chocolate digestives for Corey, but they didn't have any except the dark chocolate. Corey's not a fan. Found these ones. I think these were the 89p ones again. So this would be the equivalent of toffee crisp. I have tried one. I would say they're good. You know, I would buy them again. If you're going to compare them to a toffee crisp, the crispy bit that's in the chocolate and the bottom part isn't so tightly packed, and the toffee is runnier. That's the only difference, but taste wise and everything really, really good. I got these. Now I think these are like the knockoffs of a Bueno bar. Now Bueno bars are quite expensive, so I'm assuming that's this one, because I'm new to Bueno thingies. Corey liked them before, and he'd asked from quite a while ago, and I tried one, didn't realise I actually do like them. So this is hazelnut filling, and it has like a wafer and then chocolate on the outside. Oh wow, so good. This was £1. Oh, I'm not going to get this. I'm wanting to say like £1.29, but it could have been more expensive than that, but definitely less than 2. I'm really sorry, I can't find the receipt. This is terrible. The hazelnut one is absolutely amazing. The chocolate, the double chocolate one, is just the filling that's different. It's really good. Texture's amazing, all of them, but it is very chocolatey. So if you're after a real good, strong chocolate fix, this is the one for you. I wasn't expecting as strong a chocolate, but it really, really good. Textures on these are so, so nice. Oh, tripping up on the dog, sorry about that, went all over the place. They're not moving either. As I mentioned before, I will not be buying the dog foods from Asda anymore because their prices are ridiculous and I refuse to pay it. So got a good stock of their dog foods. This is just the bits in between, as I've mentioned before, just in case you're new here. I do make my dogs a crock pot like food. I make them homemade food for the majority of the week. Crock pot does about 5 or 6 days worth, and then if I can't get the crock pot cleaned and then new lot in and cooked and cooled down enough for them to eat that night, then they'll have like some dog food and then they'll have it the following day. So it's just to keep me the in-between bits. So these packets are actually 55p in Aldi. The same version in Asda is 75p. I will not pay that. That's ridiculous. It's gone up 50% in just a very few months. So I got 2 of the turkeys, 2 of the lambs, which you actually don't think you can get the lamb version in Asda. I got 1 chicken and 1 beef. So I got this as well. Now, one of my dogs is quite fussy. The other one will eat everything in sight. So I know this will get eaten either way, but I just thought I'd give the fussy one a go with it as well. I know I bought one of these last time I was in Aldi. I just don't remember what the outcome from it was. So this is actually dog food in gravy. So it's little chunks in gravy. That's why one of them's fussy, because he likes everything mushed up. Yes, I've babied him, but he's also older and his teeth aren't so great now as well. And I've not going to justify the baby them, they're my babies. So these are actually 59p instead of the 55, and you get 100 grams more, so that's pretty good price for that one, paying 4p for an extra 100 grams. So I got the beef and the chicken. I think that was the only choice of flavours in those as well, so I'll give them a go and I'll try my best to remember who liked them, if they both like them or whatever, because I just don't remember from the last lot. And I had to pick up the wraps because on my haul I had forgotten to buy the wraps, and we were supposed to be having enchiladas, which actually Corey is going to be making for us both tonight. He offered to do it, and I'm not going to say no if somebody's going to cook for me. But the only thing that was missing was the enchiladas. Now these are, the wraps. These are 8 wraps for 85p, pretty much the same price in Asda, I think. This is the like white bread / brown bread mixed version, so it's got the wholemeal and the white part of it in the same thing. Did that make sense? As it's coming out my mouth, it didn't feel like it did. Never tried this one before, so I can't really tell you, but we will know later on. So if you're not on my Instagram yet, pop along and have a look, because if it came out well, I'll tell you what, even if it don't come out well, it will come out well. I will put it on my Instagram. So there you go. That was our Aldi haul. And by the way, when I tripped over the dogs, they did not move and they're still there, so I didn't hurt them. So he's literally not moved. Like I said, it was just a top-up haul. It's not a main shop or anything like that. It's really beneficial if you can get to more than one shop to keep the prices down now. That's what we got to do. With Aldi, it's not easy for me. It's not easy for me to get to a lot of them. I think I can get to like a mini, is it Metro? I think it's the Metro, Tesco Metro, an Iceland, the small Iceland, and a large Asda are the shops that I can mainly get to. I can go to the other ones, but it's like every few weeks, because I'm not going to ask Blossom to give me a lift every 5 minutes, because petrol's expensive as well, and then you're defeating the idea. Yeah, if you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to subscribe down below. Or if you like listening to somebody that likes talking a lot as soon as this camera comes on, I am your person. I hope everybody's taking care of themselves. I think we've got some heat coming again in England soon. They keep saying there's this big heat wave coming again, and then it sort of isn't quite what they're saying it is, so I don't know. Oh, and storms, they keep saying we're having major storms, and that doesn't happen, so I don't know what's happening with the weather. But please try to take care of yourself. Make sure you've got water with you in case you need it, some sun cream, probably an umbrella because we're in England. Yeah, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.